Do you know the correct way to do a plank? This simple exercise can be a powerhouse for your core strength, but only if done right. A plank is a body conditioning routine that helps build strength and endurance in your core. It's a common exercise that many engage in, yet it's often performed incorrectly, leading to less effective results and sometimes even injuries. The benefits of a properly executed plank are numerous, including improved posture and reduced back pain. Let's delve into the common mistakes made during planking and how you can avoid them. Many people unknowingly make mistakes while doing planks, which can make the exercise less effective and increase the risk of strain or injury. Let's dive into some of the most common errors we see in people's planking. One common mistake is improper body alignment. You might think you're in a straight line, but in reality, your hips might be too high or too low. This can reduce the effectiveness of the exercise and put unnecessary strain on your lower back. Aim to keep your body straight like a board from head to heels. Another common mistake is holding your breath. I know it's easy to forget about breathing when you're focusing on maintaining that plank position, but holding your breath can actually make the exercise more difficult. Regular controlled breathing is key to delivering oxygen to your muscles and helps maintain endurance. Next up, sinking the lower back. This one's a biggie. It's a common mistake that can lead to back pain and injury. When you let your lower back sink, you're putting too much pressure on your lumbar spine. Instead, focus on engaging your core to keep your back in a neutral position. And lastly, a lot of people tend to look up while planking, craning their necks to see the timer or their reflection in the mirror. This could lead to neck strain over time. It's best to keep your neck in a neutral position. Think about maintaining a line from the top of your head down to your feet. So there you have it, the 4 common mistakes in planking: improper body alignment, holding your breath, sinking the lower back, and looking up. Each of these mistakes can make your plank less effective and may even lead to strain or injury. Now that you're aware of these mistakes, it's time to learn the correct technique for a plank. A properly executed plank can do wonders for your core strength and stability. So, how do you achieve that perfect plank? Let's start with the basics, shall we? The foundation of the perfect plank begins with your hands and feet. Position your palms directly below your shoulders on the ground. Your fingers should be spread wide, and you should feel the ground beneath your fingertips for a solid grip. Your feet, meanwhile, should be hip-width apart. This stance gives you the balance you need. Next, let's talk about the body line. Imagine a straight line from the top of your head to your heels. That's the line your body should mimic. Keep your back flat and your hips in line with your shoulders. Avoid sagging your lower back or piking your hips up towards the ceiling. This is crucial in preventing any potential back pain and ensuring you're engaging the right muscles. Now, onto the breathing. It can be easy to hold your breath during a plank, especially when it gets challenging. But remember, your muscles need oxygen to function. So, maintain a steady and controlled breathing pattern. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale through your mouth. This will also help you keep focused and calm throughout the exercise. Also, don't forget about your head and neck. These should be in a neutral position, aligned with your spine. Avoid dropping your head or craning your neck upwards. This is where the phrase "keep your eye on the prize" comes in handy. Fix your gaze on the floor about a foot in front of your hands. And lastly, engage your core. Think of pulling your belly button towards your spine. This activates your abdominal muscles, which is the main target area of the plank. Each of these steps plays an integral role in ensuring an effective and safe workout. And remember, quality always trumps quantity. It's better to hold a proper plank for a shorter duration than to compromise your form for a longer one. With these tips, you're on your way to mastering the perfect plank. Now that you know the correct way to do a plank, it's your turn to put this knowledge into practice. Let's see how well you can hold that perfect plank. Remember, it's all about the technique. The right posture will not only give you the best results, but also keep you safe from injuries. So, don't rush, take your time, and focus on every detail. Remember, the key to a great plank is in the details. So, take on the challenge and start improving your planking technique